Here's an AMI This Week shortcut with Alex Smythe.
During this time, athletes have had to take a unique approach when it comes to training. For some, that involves thinking outside the box. For one athlete, they've taken things to a whole new level. Para swimmer Danielle Kisser joins me from her home in Delta, BC. Danielle, thanks for chatting with us today.
Thank you so much for having me here.
So first off, how are you doing during this time with the pandemic and everything going on?
That's a really good question. I feel like everything has kind of come in different waves of emotions. So like 2 months ago, it was really crazy. There's so many unknowns and it was kind of hard just to process everything. But now as we've kind of gotten into a bit of a routine, I'm feeling pretty good and I'm definitely ready to get back into full training.
Well, and for yourself, you've kind of taken a unique approach, as I mentioned, to this whole training and this situation that's presented itself, and you kind of taken the approach that nothing's going to stop you. So can you tell me what you've done that's a bit different than most people?
I was talking to my psychologist and I needed a project. I just needed something to occupy my mind. I wanted to challenge myself in a new way. I wanted to do something where I could see an end result. And so I built a swimming pool. To me, that just made sense because I'm a swimmer, so I need a place to train, so I might as well build a swimming pool. And whenever I do anything, I'm very competitive and I don't like doing things in a little way, pun intended, but I really like doing things that challenge myself. So I built a swimming pool in my backyard out of wooden pallets, and I had my family's help with it, and it took about a week to build, but it's been pretty cool.
Now, you mentioned using wood pallets or skids to build your pool. Now, they're about 4 feet by 3 feet in size. So how many did you need, and what other materials did you use?
I used about 8 pallets for the sides and then a big 12-foot pallet for the bottom. And then we just lined the inside with a tarp and some poly liner. And then, it's quite a rustic looking pool. And I'm 4'1", and so I can get about 3 strokes in before I get to the other side of the pool. So I hooked up like a tether system and I just tie this belt around my waist and so I can swim in place. And that gets the job done pretty well.
And so what were your family's first reaction when you told them, I want to build a swimming pool?
I kind of have quite a few outrageous ideas, and so I don't think they were surprised, but they were definitely a little bit apprehensive at the beginning. But then once they saw kind of how dead set I was on this, they slowly got on board. And then as we started building it, the vision of the pool just became bigger. And so they were pretty pumped, I think, as well.
And you also have some kind of interesting signs that to help make the pool your own. Can you tell me what those signs are?
Yeah, so a lot of my friends call me Dee. Usually people only call me Danielle when they're meeting me the first time or if I'm in trouble. So I wrote Dee's pool on the front of it. And then I have some signs that were pointing to Tokyo and how far Tokyo is away and Montreal. And then made a little cheeky sign that says you can only be 4'2" if you want to swim in my pool.
And so what's your hope for 2021?
Well, I'm hoping to make Tokyo. That's definitely one of my main hopes. And I'm just hoping things, when we do get back in the pool, things kind of just stay safe and everyone is comfortable enough to get back into training. I know it's not going to look exactly the same, but I think we're all pretty adaptable at this point and we can roll with the punches that are thrown.
Well, Danielle, I'm sure you're going to have a ton of fans, me included, that are going to be rooting you on as you continue to train and work towards Tokyo in 2021.
Oh, thank you so much.